Hard to imagine not having clean water to drink or really a restroom to use. But a new report by the water advocacy group at DigDeep says more than 1.5 million Americans live without a tap or toilet in their homes, and the health and economic impacts are staggering. George McGraw, founder and CEO of DigDeep, joins us now with more on the findings from this new report. George, good morning to you.
Good morning, Micah. I'm happy to be with you.
Yeah, I'm happy you're with us too, because just reading some of these statistics, it's alarming. So what are those key findings of this report?
Yeah, I mean, folks in Las Vegas know how important water is better than pretty much anyone in this country. That 1.5 million you measured, people in housing, the actual number of people without running water in the U.S., once you factor everything in, 2.2 million people without taps or toilets, and that's costing the U.S. economy a staggering $8.58 billion every year.
That is staggering, and you said it right when it comes to Vegas. And we look at our water levels as they continue to diminish over at Lake Mead. What does the daily life look like for those who live in this water access gap?
Well, this impacts every part of your day. I mean, the folks we work with wake up every morning wondering how they're just going to get enough water to survive the day. A lot of people drive to grocery stores or gas stations, buy bottled water and bring it home. Some people use friends' or family's showers or restrooms or washing machines. Folks that can't afford it, especially with gas prices going up, they just walk out of their house to a pond or a stream or a spring, and they bring a bucket of water home and use that.
What would it take, in your opinion, then, to close this gap?
Well, I think we need to treat it as the crisis it is and put together a really comprehensive strategy led by the federal agencies, members of Congress, the White House, because this is going to take a serious investment, and we didn't focus on this with the passage of the last bipartisan infrastructure law. I think we can only get that done if more Americans stand up and bring this crisis out of the shadows, which I hope your viewers will do today.
And then just to kind of revert based from these findings, when you factor it in from this what's called a hidden crisis, what are some of those large economic costs that we will really factor in from it?
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a massive increase in health issues like waterborne illness and diabetes, 71,000 new cases of mental health issues every year. We're seeing economic losses because people are collecting water instead of going to their job or going to school. Of course, families are paying extra money for bottled water. And we're seeing deaths, hundreds of deaths every year attributable to the water gap. The good news, though, in the midst of all that bad news, is that for every dollar we invest in new taps and toilets for people, we estimate that we get $5 back. So this is an incredible opportunity to create some economic growth if we can close that gap.
So then where can we go to learn more information all about this as we leave on that positive note?
You can find this study, more information about our work to bring people water, additional research, videos, everything you could need on digdeep.org. And I hope your viewers will share that with their friends and family and with their lawmakers, because that's really what's going to make the difference.
Well, George, appreciate your time this morning and breaking down these findings for us.
Thanks for having me, Micah.
All right, again, if you'd like to get more involved and really learn how you can help, that website right there on your screen, again, digdeep.org. You can also find all this information again on our website, Las Vegas Morning Blend, in case you want to watch it again.
The following